Hey everybody, we're back for another video. It's 5 a.m. and we are burning midnight oil to do a couple things. Right now we are going to be doing Wonderland Wars. We've got the other one here set up, but I'm going to do an unwrapping on this one and kind of look over the cab. Then we'll go take a look at the game and kind of check it out. So, this part is almost just kind of ritualistic now, just unwrapping things, because there's really not much to show. And honestly, I don't know enough about this game to really talk too much about it, other than it is in the same cab that games like Border Break, Kancolle, Shining Force Cross, Project DIVA, all those are in. It was their standard cab at the time. This one would be very late in its life, and it had an upgraded monitor and touchscreen from what like Project DIVA and Border Break had. So these are pretty cool. I think it was only really recently that they started becoming more available and affordable. I've been meaning for a while to get a pair to mess around with. I was largely motivated by someone overseas that has a set and wanted to see some more functionality out of the machine, so I picked these up so that we could help contribute towards the research and whatnot on the cabs. So, looking over the cab here, we've got we've got a little analog joystick here. There's a button on the back of it. And notably, we have a touch stylus for the screen. I'm going to pull this off here, take a look at it. Oops, and I just... Great. There we go. So this is an actually really pretty little stylus here. Kind of neat designs on it. Scuff there, but there's a button on it, and the end I'm assuming is just like a capacitive little touch nub thing. So we'll use that for the screen. We'll take a look at that and its features later. We've got the topper here. This I believe is going to go up here on the top. Just gonna drop that here for now, but. And I'll look at the header art a little bit later once we're looking at the cab, because it's just more impressive when it's all hooked up and going. So let me get this topper off. Let the wrap off the top here real quick, and then we'll open it up and look at the rest of the cab. Notably, also, like you can see just how badly yellowed this diffusion pieces on the LED, like that's seen some life. Just wanted to point that out, like a lot of cabs will see that. Okay, here looks like a standard A001. Let's take a look inside the cab. Okay, so we've got a standard new. This is a 1.0 inside. There's nothing else inside this cab really, so it's kind of pointless really looking at the rest. Looks like very standard hookups, just serial and probably JVS up here. Yeah, just serial JVS, nothing else. So let's come into the coin bucket. Look at the plate count. It looks very similar to the other one, 79,314. And in the bucket, we just have power cable, Ethernet cable. I think the other one had the hookups for the Lindbergh
DVD drive?
Yeah, the DVD drive that they've been using since. I think Lindbergh would be the first. That was the first kind of PC-based one that they did. But so that's that. Not much else really to say here. So why don't we just hop straight over to the cab that we've got set up, and we'll take a quick gander into the game. I'll be asking you for advice since you guys have played a game already.
Yeah.
Maybe you can give some insight into what we're doing here.
Well, you might want to put some more credits in.
Okay.
Because the game has like a kind of ticket system. Like you convert the credits into tickets. So.
Alright, so we've got 3 credits then. So, with nothing else done, it looks like we've just got guest play, so we'll do guest play. Okay, so I'm going to take the 3 tickets here.
Gotta press that one.
No? So I guess there's only one option. Let's do that.
Yep. Not even the tutorial, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, and the game does have a tutorial though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was that bottom option.
Okay. So that's interesting. Yeah, so I guess what it only lets you do is this mock battle, so you can't even choose story up here. It's just the mock battle. Okay, so...
You have 3 classes that you can pick from, and there's like 3 characters under, well, okay, 2 under supporter.
Oh, I like her. Let's pick her. Sure. This was not really designed for a left-handed play, was it?
Yeah, not really.
This just, it doesn't, I don't know, I'm left-handed, and something about this just doesn't feel right. Like this is just not long enough. Okay, so this is a team select, or a team view, I guess.
Yeah, I guess this is where they would be like matchmaking if you had multiple people.
Look at our cards. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, here would be your other matches. Alright.
It's loading.
I guess we have to wait.
And here we go. The stick is for movement.
Okay, stick for movement. We've got like a dash or a dodge. Not sure what that is.
I think that's HP, but I don't remember.
Alright. So I guess those would be blind spots?
Yeah. I think
That
so.
would make sense if those were like actual blind spots. I don't know if I have to...
So you have to wait till till you level up before you can start using some of your skills. Basic attack, you drag from your own character to the enemy you want to attack. If you don't get attacked first. Like that.
There we go, okay.
So you can see that some of your skills are now available.
Since I'm a support type, I think what I used earlier was a healing skill or something.
Okay. And this is saying that I think one of the fortresses got taken or something by the enemy team. You gotta drag it up, essentially. you've died, so you gotta wait for a respawn.
Yep. Looks like, can you choose your respawn point? Looks like,
Nope.
Nope.
Just shows you the status of the battle. Or war.
I guess we can't do anything with that. So yeah, this seems a lot more like a MOBA than a tower defense. You guys talked about that a little bit earlier.
Yeah, it's definitely more MOBA themed. You got like the waves of basic enemies.
So I guess, okay, there we go.
And that's just saying another one got taken.
So you drag the cars to use them, it looks like?
Yes, and that's just it. I think this is, yeah, like...
Interesting. I'll give it more than Soul Reverse, that's for sure.
Nice one.
So I wonder, can you like take back a castle then, I guess?
I don't know.
Because I know some games like this you can't. Let's see if we can come back and...
You go back and heal, I think.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's the enemy team right there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they took this castle here.
Oh, yeah.
I can see these matches lasting a long time otherwise, and I noticed when you guys were playing before, there is a timer per match.
Yep.
And, like, there's only so much you can do, so... I think so Lord of Vermilion kind of felt the same way, where there's a lot of matches that you just couldn't finish because it was just too hard for, like, one team to take out the other.
Yeah.
Probably not close enough. Try some of these other skills, too.
So your soul has, I think, leveled up or something.
Oh, so that's what that boss attack was earlier.
Ah.
So that's a heal.
Oh, wow. That's a very nice aerial effect hit.
So can you, I wonder, can I just spam that, or?
It drains your MP.
Okay. I think I just haven't been using my MP enough. Yeah, you're right. So let's try. Oh, hello.
Oh, God, you're so big.
So do I guess I just...
Oh, wait, can you just, like, stomp over them? Yeah, you can. Holy crap, that's so amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, some people get off on that.
Nice.
Yeah, so we can definitely take forward, but it looks like we can't, there's no castle here to take. It's just, okay, yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of this. The idea behind it and all. So we're
1
down
minute
to the
left.
last minute. So it looks like they're dropping those blue gems as well. I don't know if I'm supposed to pick that up. At this point, it seems like we're just defending. Oh, so they're sending a big.
They're sending one of those souls down.
I'm actually gonna go over there and see if we can damage them very well or not. Yeah, no, I think I could have some fun with this game for sure. Barely hurts it. Okay, so that's one quick match. I would assume that every match would be about the same, and yeah. All right, yeah, no, I like this. Did you have any thoughts on the game when you guys played it? Because like I know you guys were trying to figure. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't use the pen.
I couldn't figure out what that button was doing. It looked like it was lowering some MP use, but it looks like it was from a defensive move.
Yeah. I also had noticed like some of the enemies. It looked like they were like attacking by tracing a path.
Yeah. So there was the attacker class that I was using. One of her moves was a trace move, so you could just trace a path out.
Okay, so yeah, I probably have to play a couple different characters to figure it out. There's a lot of depth, I think, to it, because it looks like there's also a lot more characters that weren't unlocked.
Oh, definitely. We in the attack sequence, we could see a lot more of the characters.
Oh, yeah, and you can see, oh, yeah, that's right, I wanted to point out, like, the art on this, like, just the artwork on this cap is really freaking pretty. So, this is using, for the most part, the same header technology or whatever layout of like the other cabs that are or the games that are on this cab, but just the layout of it all is really pretty. So even if I don't know if you can even get in there, but there's something like 3 different layers to this art to give it this effect of like a bunch of things going on in the background.
I don't know if I can get it on camera, but
yeah.
There's like,
and then just like the way this page is folding out is really pretty.
Oh yeah.
Like kind of the book style of it. So the we don't have the terminal for this game. I decided to forego that since it was relatively expensive, and we wanted to start out by working on the game itself.
Yeah.
And but like it's called the Wonderland Library.
Yes.
I believe.
That is.
Rather than just calling it a terminal, so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much of this, what the lore of all this is, but I mean, we've got the tickets, the book. It's kind of cute. So.
One interesting fact about the Wonderland Library is it kind of broadcasts the Wi-Fi network, and so you can go to the terminal, tell it to like render a video of like your play or whatnot.
Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I definitely want to see more play of this now, and I understand. I understand it's pro on the arcade. I'd like to see this. I'd like to see people play this at a con, if we can get several of them working. But I think as a solo play, it's got use. I think we could probably bring this to a con as it is. I don't know. What do you think? It's easier than some of the other games that we've been getting recently. So
I mean, it's definitely got a lot less menus than let's say Battle Conductor.
Yes, see, it's very quick to go into. Definitely for sure. I'm gonna and just to like point out again, I'll here and like really, there's nothing else that
Yeah.
Actually, no, you can't even.
This all-net Wi-Fi option is the thing that would be allowed to.
That's really cool.
To get, if I recall correctly, it allows you to connect to the terminal capture. You can download the videos to like a phone.
But now that I know more about that, I might actually, try to get one of the Wonderland libraries to go with it.
Yeah.
But the idea is like, there's pretty much nothing you can click that will send you on down a path for like customization or something like that. Everything just points you straight through a match. So these are kind of the things when we get games like this and get them running.
That's the tutorial.
Yeah, that's the tutorial.
It's blacked out, which is kind of sucks.
So like in that aspect, like this, since customization is blocked, shop is blocked, challenge blocks is blocked. Yeah, you could totally play this at a con, and I could bring it out just as something that people can try, just for fun. Yeah, that's definitely like kind of a best among a best case scenario for you know, what we look for when we try to get these new interesting games and whatnot. Yeah, I don't think we really have much more for this game right now. We're not going to be pushing any more support or, you know, anything like that for a while. So I'll leave it at that. If we ever get it running more, maybe we'll do a follow-up. But yeah, so that's Wonderland Wars.
Yep.
Nothing else to say. I guess we'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed checking this game out as much as I did. I'm definitely going to start trying a couple of the different characters and kind of learn the game. So yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, if we get this running some more, we'll do a follow-up. Take care. See you next time.